Good morning. We are settling into our new house, but I just wanted to do a quick mod update, or I guess, yeah, modification update to go into, let's see if you can see this, AJT Designs. What we have, we're going to be going from our regular fob to our new shell. Look at that. That thing looks awesome. Just having a good morning here, drinking some coffee, Arctic, and some Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian roll with some butter and jelly. Great combo. All right, let's open this up. So one of the first things I had to do was get a new fob, because you can see with the layout of the buttons, doesn't quite fit with the layout of this fob. See? So I had to go out and get a new fob. Boop. And then program it. Yeah, and then programming was easy. If you have, your owner's manual at all, you gotta have at least 2 keys working. And essentially you just put one key in for 3 seconds on the on switch. Don't turn the car on, but just to the on position. And it'll chime. Do that again with the second one. Chime. I'll do that again. Ooh, excuse me, with the third one, or the second one. And then you just leave the other one in for a while, and then it will kind of program itself, which is quite nice. You don't need a programmer or anything to do that, which is good. So I bought the key, this new fob, this thing, off of eBay. I set a pack of 2 for $9. I also got the AJT one off eBay. You can go through their site at AJTdesigns or something.com, I think. Let's see. Before I just throw out a random website. AJTdesign-LLC.com. Boom. Yeah. It's cool. You get a handy dandy sticker that'll go on the car for sure. And this little thank you card. Sweet. All right. So we got our old fob disassembled. I didn't think the process was going to be user error, so I cut from the old fob key, or the old Jeep key. So all you got to do is see this tabs here? They're just kind of stuck in there, right? So you just got to cut down and just pretty much break it apart. You can see you're not going to be able to use this ever again. That's right, because we got something cooler. So you stick that in here, right at the top. And then they give you a little baggie full of bits. At first I didn't see that was in there. It was like stuck to something. So I reached out to the guys and hey, there's no buttons. And they said, oh, it should be there. And then I said, oh, yep, you're right. User error. User error. Cool. So now you have this stuff apart. You actually gotta put the buttons in first. Okay, so these little things. So let's see. Unlock on the left. And they're pretty fragile. Or they're little things, so easy to fall through the cracks here. I just like to put one finger at the bottom and just place it in. Panic. It'd be funny if I put it upside down. So this has been a really simple way to modify the car. There's not a lot I can do to the Commander. I mean, there is a lot I can do actually. But there aren't a whole lot of options, which is nice because, the places you're getting stuff from, they'll know exactly what you need. But at the same time, that tends to drive prices up a little bit. And I'd like to see a little bit more competition just so we can have a little bit more competitive prices. So, yeah. All right, so there's that. All the knobs are in there. And you just take your fob. All the electronics. Buy now. Just stick all that in there. Like a little sandwich. Place the key in. Then you gotta take the battery out and just put it right on top. Like a party. Just like that. Now, the other bag came with all your screws and your Allen wrench. And I love purple. Again, for as silly as this is, the car, I named the car the XK Bad Juju after my favorite weapon in a game called Destiny. Silly, I know, but I just love that game, especially Destiny 1. Shameless plug, don't care. Haven't been a fan of Destiny 2 really, but my family's been on the move since about June, so I haven't really had a chance to play. But yeah, the gun Bad Juju in the video game was a dual tone purple and black, and then they had like an extra skin that you could get for it that was like green and bone, I think, white, or like a off-white. So I'm just screwing in the Allen wrenches, or Allen screws, or the hex screws, I guess. Oh, and my camera's falling. Boom. And ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh. Ah. Quarter turn. Do not over tighten. Oh yeah. Hoo hoppa. Turn. Oh yeah. And there it is. Took about what? 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Let's see if it works. So we're gonna press the unlock, or let's press the lock first. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Unlock and lock. There we go. This is cool. I wonder how, if I drop it or anything, I wonder how little deal or fair. But so far, it's a great product. Great just color. It's a deep purple. I love it. So I opted for the stainless steel rather than the black, just to give it a little more pop. So yeah, AJT Designs. They designed this for Jeeps, Toyotas, and some other cars. But if you have a Jeep, you have to have the fob where it's the 3 on top or the 2 on top, space, and then the panic on the bottom. If you have it like this, where it's kind of just all lumped in, or all clustered, you're not gonna get. It's not gonna work. The main reason why I chose to do this. If you look at this fob, this thing was mashed, mangled, and destroyed. And when I took it out, the entire thing, this whole bits here just came apart. So, yeah. So, 35 bucks. It's pretty satisfying. Looks nice. That'll go really well with the Jeep. And I'm going to do the trim. I'm going to try and color match the trim on the XK, on Bad Juju, to this color. Alright, so that's AJT Designs. Really easy and simple mod that you could do to your Jeep, especially if you're on a budget like me. But yeah, I just met my neighbor last night as we finally fully moved in. And he's an overlander as well. He's a Jeep. He has an old TJ in his garage, and he has a Ram for his overlanding. So we were talking last night for a while about doing some trips, and yeah, that should be coming up in the next couple weeks here. So, all right, AJT Designs, this awesome key fob. Get him.